Hello and welcome to our channel. Here, we share remarkable, hidden, and sometimes unbelievable stories involving the most powerful figures in America. Each story is crafted through the eyes of a witness, told with vivid scenes and powerful detail. If you're ready, let's take a closer look at today's gripping event. Enjoy the video. My name is Tom. For the past 10 years, I've worked as a security officer, standing shoulder to shoulder with presidents of the United States. I've witnessed administrations rise and fall, policies shift, alliances form and collapse. But in our line of work, some things never change. The core rules are simple and unspoken. Be invisible. Watch without being seen. Remain alert but quiet. And above all, protect, even if it means giving everything. That morning, those rules shattered. It was around 7:45 a.m. I was stationed in the East Wing of the White House with two of my team, Mike and Andrew. The halls were quiet, almost sacred in their stillness. The kind of calm you only get in old government buildings before the rhythm of the day begins. Then President Biden appeared. He stepped out from his private quarters. We immediately straightened up. Eyes forward, posture respectful. We've been trained to avoid direct eye contact unless spoken to. But something felt off. His walk was too sharp, too tense. His jaw was set. His gaze unfocused yet piercing. Then he stopped. He turned slowly toward us, cleared his throat, and then, loud enough to echo off the marble walls, "Why are there three of you here? What exactly are you guarding? Are you watching me?" It wasn't a question. It was a demand, laced with suspicion. We didn't speak. That's the rule. Mike glanced at me. Andrew looked stunned. I felt a knot form in my stomach. Then he shouted again. "I am your president. No one watches me." He stormed toward Mike, jabbed a finger straight into his chest, and yelled. Mike stood like a statue. No reaction. His training ran deep. We've always been told, unless you're physically attacked, don't respond. The president's eyes were shaking. I saw it, his pupils dancing between fury, paranoia, and confusion. Then just as quickly, he turned on his heel and walked away. Footsteps sharp and erratic. We all exhaled. "Rough morning," I whispered. Mike gave a small nod. But we had no idea what was coming next. Roughly 2 hours later, around 10 a.m., he returned. Only this time, he wasn't the same man. His steps dragged. His shoes scuffed against the polished floor with every movement. His shirt was misbuttoned, clearly in a hurry or without full awareness. No tie. His blazer was loose, uneven on his shoulders. And he was muttering to himself, clearly, loudly. Disjointed phrases like broken glass. Nonsense. We followed him. 2 steps behind. Quiet, but close. Then he stopped, abruptly. He turned back, his eyes foggy and unfocused. And then, without warning, he drove his elbow backward. It struck Mike square in the chest. Mike stumbled back 2 steps, shocked but steady. We froze. Before we could fully process it, Biden moved again, this time toward Andrew. He laid a hand on his shoulder, almost like he was going to speak. Then, he shoved him. Andrew hit the wall behind him with a dull thud. His face said everything: confusion, disbelief, restraint. The hallway fell into eerie silence. No one spoke. Not even the president. Only the sound of his own voice, whispering again. "They are watching me. Pull the curtain. They were right here. We didn't know who they were. We didn't ask. We didn't even move." There are moments in this job where instinct screams at you, but training holds you still. And that's when he arrived. Harris, one of the oldest figures in Biden's circle. He had been there long before most of us. A man of few words, always in the background. But when he spoke, the president listened. Harris didn't rush. He approached like someone crossing thin ice. "Joe," he said gently, "Joe, stop. What are you doing?" The president froze. He looked up, right into Harris's eyes. Seconds passed like minutes. Everything around us slowed. Then Biden blinked. His face softened. His shoulders slumped. He stepped backward and lowered himself to the ground. He sat down. Right there, in the middle of the White House hallway. He didn't yell. He didn't explain. He just muttered, "Leave me alone." Harris knelt beside him, placing a hand on his back with care. And we did nothing. We simply stood there, silent. Still, no one called for backup. No report was filed. No line was ever written about it. That day didn't officially happen. But for us, it was real. Etched into our minds like a scar. We didn't see a political outburst. We saw something unravel. Quietly. Tragically. Completely. We watched a president fight something far darker than cameras could ever capture. And the hardest part, there was nothing we could do but stand and witness it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this.